Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm your host GamerGuy33 and let's get right into it. Lunk is in the big, brave new world. He's never left the forest, so time for adventure. Oh wait. Hoot hoot, Lunk, look up here. It is the most annoying owl in the world. He's trying to help us. I mean, I guess we don't know anything about the world really, but God, he just talks forever and ever. He's like Owl from Winnie the Pooh, except he doesn't mess up his words as much. So he's not even as funny. Yeah, we should look at the map. We should have that map of the outside world that none of the Kokiri have ever seen. I wouldn't trust any map in that forest. I mean, heck, they have a place called the Lost Woods, for God's sake. Did I get all of that? Why would Nintendo put the no first? God, why would they do this? Because all you're doing is mashing A to get through this. But I'm paying attention. So luckily, we don't have to listen to him talk again. Sorry, buddy. You can just go off into the distance. We are burning daylight, which, if anyone has played the game the first time, is a dangerous thing to do in the main field. Navi not talking to you now. Because I'm not sure if you realized it. Well, the first time I played it, it scared the crud out of me. But if you're out here at nighttime, you're gonna run into skeletons, and they're a little bit scary. So here's hoping. Faster sidestep. Oh, I did not make it in time. So we run into these skeletons, and I forget briefly how exactly I'm supposed to kill them. And we get both of them. What up, Navi? The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? I don't know. Shouldn't we fight the living dead first? I mean, that seems like it's a priority, but, you know, it's cool. We'll just go over here. Oh, wait. The gate is closed. Now, I couldn't make it in time. I could swear you can make it up to there before the bridge closes, but maybe I was going too slow rolling and I should have been doing this the whole time instead. Oh well, I get to show it off for anyone who hasn't played the game, that the dead are alive. I mean, they're not... The first time you play them, you're freaked out because, like, they're skeletons out here in this nice field that seems so, like, unassuming when you're running through it the first time. But these guys are pretty easy to dispatch. It's just boring at night. Time has to pass out here. Oh, he's a bigger one. I forgot. The more you kill, the bigger they get. And I think you get more money too. But it's almost day, so no worries. And just like all Gluggulies, once the sun comes out, they will not live anymore. Thank you, Cuckoo. That rhymed. It's a joke, yeah. Well, let's walk into this picture of Hyrule Town. And we get treated to nice little music in here. And in here too. I forget, this is where we start running into more music. I forgot, you can hold B, charge up your sword, and do that. And this guard is just like, whatever. Let's talk to him. Why are you okay with me doing this, guard? Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. You know, what a mean thing. Like, I get that he's bored. It's probably not that fun guarding these, but, you know, somebody worked hard to make all these pots. And they work really hard that every time I leave the room, they're refilled again. Oh, I forgot about you. So here's another Scatola. Yep, I'm awesome. I am so good that I knew to break open a box. I probably shouldn't get that many rupees, because I think this is the first Legend of Zelda where they have wallets and stuff like that, so I might hit my cap of 99 pretty soon. I think... I'm trying to remember what I even need to buy in this game. Technically buy the Hyrulean Shield, but I get a discount, so I'll hold on that. Sorry. Catchy music gets to me pretty quickly. Okay, so where we're gonna go first is... Oh, hey! Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? How perceptive. You know, you're a fairy boy from the forest. God, it's a small world, I guess, so the rest of the world should be pretty versed on what's going on. It's just a shame that all these kids have to live in solitude in the forest and not know about the outside world at all. Like, I question their ability to even leave if they'll die. Like, maybe that was just something the Great Deku Tree said, hey, don't do this. Speaking of hey, it's this dude again. Princess is inside the castle. I'm not sure if I buy that. Heard from a good source that the princess is in another castle, but, you know, different times. And past normally you need to leave town. Which way are you going to go now? Hoo hoo hoot. No, I don't want to hear. Why do they do that? Why would they set it up where you have to repeat the whole long sequence again that you can't just skip through quickly? Silly owl. Okay, so as I recall, I can get caught and it'll be nighttime and then I get the chicken. If I can climb up these ropes slash vines that work as rope. I'm doing it again. Sorry. I haven't heard this music in forever, so it's nice being able to nostalgia as I go. There's a boulder and there's a sign. We'll come back to that later. Oh, guards. Guards up there too. So, split the difference. Yeah, so apparently playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid helped out in this game eventually, because I remember the first time I did that, I was like, oh my god, it's so hard because they're right next to each other, but you also have to assume that they can actually see with their field of vision when they can't. I feel like I remember something, like you hold a DQ stick around these or something like that, and something good happens. You know what? I'm spin around. I'm not gonna wait because we got stuff to do. We gotta warn the princess about what's going on so she can give us a signature so we can do stuff. Evo. Into the water around the front guards because I am a ninja. I'm so amazing. I'm the most obvious ninja too, wearing my green. So I went a little too far. We want to go into the bank over here. Yeah, it's I'm not sure if any of the Zelda games before this really had a stealth element, but we get here. See, this guy's asleep. And he can't be asleep. Why you do these things, buddy? Why you do these things? But that just means what I have to do is that. And also it means I need to be at the front gate when I get caught and talk to the daughter who will bring me a chicken. But first, attack the guard. Ah, he's super tricky, man. And they're singing. So let's go ahead and go over to Melon. Yep, I am. I can help you out with your dad. I mean, it's perfectly reasonable to abandon 10-year-old girls on their own with someone who's obviously a pedophile. Whose name I can't remember, but he looks like Luigi. But I'm kind of sad because Luigi's a lot cooler than him. Speaking of cool things, we just got a weird egg, ladies and gentlemen. The weird egg is amazing because it is an egg that fits in your pocket somehow. And it has its own little self-contained nest too. Set to sea and incubate. It's too bad we can't just, you know, shake him and wake him up, but, you know, such is life. If things were easy, you know, we could just be like, hey, I'm on a mission. How many fairy boys do you see outside of the woods? It must be serious, right? And hopefully the guards would catch on, but apparently not. Speaking of not catching on, the guards did not realize there's a hole in their security. Right here. Seems kind of obvious when I do it, but I guess to them it must be difficult to see through those helmets. So we're going back again. I should have just gotten thrown out quickly the first time instead of going through all this. But, you know, that way you can see what happens when you actually just try and do it the right way instead of, like, rushing past it. I think I can make it to the princess before time runs out. Let's get back in the water. Get a few more rubies for our trouble. Okay, I remember the next part being particularly hard, so, you know, you're just hoping that it's a little bit easier this time. Let's go ahead and equip the chicken. I don't need DQ sticks. Save, and go back to work. And we trying to use it before daybreak. It looks like this time doesn't work here. But what happens when the sun comes up on a farm? You hear something, don't you? Oh look, the chicken hatched from the egg you're incubating. It's the miracle of life. Welcome to our ranch, it's so fun. Come on and look around. Okay. And we woke him up. So kind of a cool little fact, when you talk to him and look at him, not from his butt side, really. He's Talon, the owner of Lon Run. She's Malon's dad. He went to deliver some milk, because in Hyrule, milk is the best thing ever. What? She was looking for him. Oh no. Why would a kid look for their parents? Well, we couldn't see it, but there we go a little bit. He kind of looks a bit like Mario, and his ranch hand looks a bit like Luigi. And Malon looks like, I don't know, I guess you can say she kind of looks like Daisy, but not really Peach. But I guess that's a little reference they wanted to put in there too. So the Nintendo 64, this is kind of like one of the first big games for it. Originally, when it first came out, Super Mario 64 came out. Of course, Nintendo's going to lead with their best foot forward, which is going to be a Mario game, of course, so that makes sense. Of course, Super Mario 64 is a great game, very fun to play. It really showed off how much fun 3D can be and how viable it was as a design for games. But I think Legend of Zelda really helped take it the rest of the way there, because you see, besides just platformers, you can have adventure games, GoldenEye showed off shooters, all that good stuff. I feel like I did this. No, I did it right, because I need to climb up here and then roll over. The milk's going to get wet, but, you know, it's just going to be colder. Okay, go in. There we go. What do I got? 2 minutes. I think I can do this in 2 minutes. I believe. And watch this, I get caught right away. Can you see behind? Nope. Yeah, in comparison to some other sneaking games, I guess this is a lot easier. I'm not sure what pattern he's going to move. He's going to move over there. And where's the other guard going to go? He's going to go around that way. I think I go in front? Yes. He's going to look forward in 2 seconds. Okay. I guess if we're feeling extra sneaky, we can just go around the guard like that and get the rupees, but we are not. We're just going to go that way. Okay, nice little statue. I can't really make it out from here, but looks like there's some kids and a big knight and stuff like that. I have no idea who that's supposed to be, honestly. I guess they're just saying, hey, be awesome, be a soldier. Go Navy.com or whatever. Oh, they don't really have a navy, because it's mostly landlocked country, for the most part. They don't have a beach like Termina does. Can't really upgrade. Okay, so I think this is the last guard, and we'll cut it off right before we talk to the princess. Oh, didn't load the other guard there. Okay, this is going to be a little bit scarier now. Oh, I'm still good, because he stops midway through. It's not really that bad. Just the first time I was doing it, I had never done like a sneaking game ever. So it was kind of like, oh man, this is so difficult. They see you from all over. But I am much better at these games now. And before we walk in, we're going to pause, save, and we'll come back to it in the next episode. So again, once again, I am GamerGuy33, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.